Hi, I'm Stephanie from Interhack Study in Bulgaria, and today I'm going to give tips for students moving to Bulgaria in order to be better prepared for university and also life in Bulgaria. My first tip would be to learn Bulgarian language before you come to Bulgaria, meaning for instance the alphabet or some of the most important phrases like hello, thank you, goodbye, etc. Most of the signs in Bulgaria are written in Bulgarian language. Of course, locals do speak English, however, they will love you if you try to at least say goodbye, thank you in Bulgarian language. Also, if you travel around Bulgaria, speaking a bit of Bulgarian language will come in handy. In the description down below, I'll leave a link to a video about how to learn Bulgarian language. Also, I would advise you to travel as much as possible while you're in Bulgaria and don't focus on the main sightseeing places like the Seven Rila Lakes, Veliko Trnovo, Plovdiv, Varna, etc. There are a lot of caves, waterfalls, lakes, traditional Bulgarian villages, etc. that I'm sure you love and I personally prefer over the most tourist places in Bulgaria. In the description I'll also include some of the travel vlogs that I made, so I hope you find them useful and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Do try to have fun while you're in Bulgaria. This does not include only traveling, but also in the city where you live in. Try out a new sports, find a new hobby, make new friends, sign up for a student society, etc. There are a lot of things to do in Bulgaria, so don't focus on being homesick. Instead, try to explore Bulgaria and take advantage of being a student abroad. Having fun is definitely easier in first years of university. You'll definitely have more free time during your first, second, third year at university. Usually, the further you proceed with your studies, the more group projects you have, the content of the lectures will become more complex. So take advantage of the free time that you have in your first years. This is the time when you can travel a lot and also fall in love with Bulgaria. My next tip would be to speak to upper year students. They usually have a lot of books, notes, but also tips for better exam performance, how to cope with stress, how to cope with work overload, etc. And they'll also be able to give you maybe some tips to travel around Bulgaria and which restaurants to visit while you're here. My next tip would be to impress your teachers, especially in the first weeks of university, but also throughout your studies. What I mean is that don't miss lectures, practicals, try to be active in the classes. The teachers have put a lot of efforts. So if you take part actively, if you're always in the front row taking part in the assignments, this will leave a good impression. And if your exams later on are oral or if you have to write an essay, etc., if the teacher knows you and knows that you are doing your really best to complete your studies, they can give you extra points or even give you a second chance if you struggle with the subject. Also, don't forget that there are a lot of websites and free applications that can help you study better. So there are a lot of applications that help you with the time management, with blocking your social media channels in an exam session, but also a lot of websites with articles, tutorials, videos about studying a specific subject. On YouTube, there are a lot of videos as well, so check them out. In the description below, I'll also make sure to mention some apps and websites that students in Bulgaria use a lot. And also, if you have a recommendation for a useful application or a website, just make sure to comment down below. Keep in mind that being a student means that you also have more free time in comparison if you're an adult and you actually start working. So something that I can recommend is that you can volunteer in your free time, you can do an internship or even learn a new language. So make sure to add some skills to your CV while you're a student so that later on you can impress your future employer and your background will stand out. In Bulgaria, there are a lot of volunteering internship opportunities available in English language, so make sure to check them out. A lot of students also worry about buying things in advance before moving to Bulgaria. Firstly, when it comes to books and stuff you may need for university, don't worry. The teachers at the university will tell you what you need to get during the first weeks of university. So nobody expects you to get anything from your home country. Everything that they tell you to buy, you can also buy it in Bulgaria. The same thing is valid for furniture, cutlery, clothing, etc. Don't get everything that you have from your home country. You can really buy all these things in Bulgaria. Something that I personally recommend is to make friends with people from other countries. During the first year and even the first month at university, you'll very quickly get to know the people coming from your home country in the university. So whenever you're divided into groups, whenever there is a group project, etc., try to be assigned in a group with people coming from different countries. This way you'll be able to improve your communication skills, you'll be improving your English language skills, but also you'll make friends with people coming from different countries. Finally, we have made a lot of other useful videos when it comes to studying and moving to Bulgaria, so make sure to check out our YouTube channel, follow us on our social media channels. I'm sure the videos will help you set realistic expectations when it comes to moving to Bulgaria, but also you'll be looking forward to moving to Bulgaria. I hope you found the video useful and see you in Bulgaria.